All right. Welcome, guys. We're back. Another week of NQ trading. Started the session late today, but doesn't look like I've missed much. Very choppy price action so far. It looks pretty bearish. Looks pretty bearish. Let's take a look at any news that we've had today. Not much. We really haven't got much tomorrow either. Not much on Wednesday, just jobless claims on Thursday, and then core PPI on Friday. So in terms of economic data, we don't really have that much, in all honesty, right? Okay, look where we're bouncing from. Previous week point of control and zero gamma. Converged, got a pump. Tough trade. I didn't take it, but that's pretty nice, right? Pretty nice trade there. I'm now waiting for lower pricing. I'm waiting for this area here to go for a possible long back into the previous week point of control from here to here. That'll be a really nice setup. But yeah, I'm not expecting, I don't think I'm expecting a massive sell-off today. Yeah, I think the sell-off might come later in the week, depending on what Trump is doing about these tariffs and things like that. This correction has taken rather longer than expected. You know, I would have expected us to be down here already. So it could be time-based capitulation where, you know, all the selling is done and the market is ready to move higher. I'm still deem bearish. I still deem bearish. But not as bearish as I was 3 weeks ago, right? The sideways chop that we've been in on NQ. I think it could well easily find a bottom. All right. So yeah, I'm not expecting huge fireworks today. This is a really important level. It's probably going to pump from here. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it just pumped. I wouldn't be surprised with that. But I am waiting for a lower level. Hopefully I can get it. Where is Asia? Asia is 807 here. So I'm looking quite at the 740s for a possible long trade. So order flows mixed signals at the moment. No real clear signal. I still remain a little bit bearish here. I do think we can see a pump at some point today. I do think we'll get a pump at some point. All right, selling off from the VWAP. There the VIX is at. Yeah, VIX is elevated. Silver's on a rampage. Bitcoin is tanking. Yeah, Bitcoin's getting really obliterated right now. Yeah, I was pitching this scenario. Imagine this happened. Who's ready for that? Not a lot of people, right? So yeah, that could happen. Ethereum is also moving down. The market is moving down. Yep. ES has support here. And also massive support at this level, with the SPX having massive support at 6,800. So we've got levels so long if you get down there. It just depends if the market's bearish enough to give us those pivots. We'll see. Well, that's going to take a while to get down here. Yeah, it may not go down. It may not go down. It might just, you know, start forming a bottom here and start ripping back up. I wouldn't be surprised with that either. New 30-minute candle just open. Yeah, so I wouldn't also be surprised if it just bottoms around here and just goes for much higher prices. I wouldn't be surprised at that either. I'm just staying patient. If I get my pivot, then I will look to take a long. Well, if it doesn't happen, then I guess we miss out again today. But we wait. The art of trading is waiting. As a trader, that's what you should be doing. Just waiting, not chasing, just waiting. Market is trying to put our bottom in. It's definitely trying to put a bottom in. Have the bears got enough fuel to take the bulls down? That's a real question. I'm just not too convinced that they have. And they're making it look like they have. I just feel like they really haven't. You know? They make you think it's gonna collapse down and then we just trade higher. Yeah, I'm not sure on a Monday we're gonna get a massive sell-off. I'm just not convinced. Could be wrong though. Could be wrong. Bulls is trying to step in again. Yes, K-Dog! What's up? Big result for Arsenal, huh? Over the weekend. Smash Spurs. That was a big performance, that. Yeah, like I said, don't be surprised if the market's putting it on the bottom here. Honestly. Don't be surprised at it. K-Log's in the house. I'd love a sell-off, but I don't know. I'm not super convinced yet. But the VIX remains elevated. That's one thing I must say. And ES is about to take Asia low. Don't tell me he takes Asia low and just rips. Yeah, ES just took Asia lows. NQ hasn't. Just a second, guys.
This card just for upper, not checks, yeah? And
Come on, Bears, you can do it. You're almost there now. Thanks, Kato, for letting me know I've got the mic muted. Just talking to myself. A few more, a little bit more. Come on. Goes down to these 730s, 740s. I look for a long here. Yes, this is almost at the value area low as well. That'd be nice. And yeah, QQQ is almost at 600 as well. This is going to be nice. Come on, a few more points. This is a strong setup, guys. This is an A+ setup. When it comes to us, it's going to be an A+ setup because there's 3 indexes lining up at the same time. The only worry is ES going to sweep first. So if that happens, I'll get back in, okay? So if we fail to hold here and I go long and I get stopped, I'll go long again after the sweep. So, yeah. Bitcoin getting smashed. Yeah, very nice, very aggressive sell-off. Come on, come down. Yes, it's almost there. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Get an order ready. Okay, ES is at the value area low now. Tape is still heavy, so I'm just being patient with it. Has Trump spoken? Has he said anything? No, so this is just a natural sell-off here. All right, I'm gonna go long here. I'm gonna go long. I'm in long. New 30-minute candle just open as well, so really couldn't get much more confluence than that, at least for a 40-50 point move to the upside, at least to 8 or 7, I would say. At least to 8 or 7. Should be good. Hopefully. Still trying to sell off. It's going to be a difficult trade though, because the tape is so bearish. It's going to be a difficult trade. I'm expecting a bounce here. Definitely expecting a bounce. I'd be surprised if it just goes straight down. In all honesty, I would be surprised with that. I'd be surprised if it doesn't support here. See, yes, yeah, yes, it's going for previous day lows though. Yeah, that's the only issue I've got with the trade. Is ES is right at the previous day lows. Yeah. Yeah, ES went for the previous day lows. Okay. Let it sweep. Let it sweep. I'll tap it again if yes gets above previous day lows here. QQQ is now at 600, so this is a major level. A lot of gamma exposure here. Nothing yet, the tape is so heavy. Tape is really heavy to the downside. That's probably going to go for 6,800. Yeah, I think we're going to have to stay patient here. And he's going to come down for that previous day lows. Yeah, NQ is going to come and sweep those previous day lows here. It might bounce before it does it. Wouldn't be surprised if it did that. I won't be surprised if it bounces to 730s and then comes back down. Squeeze some late shorts. Some small players shorting the bottom. Squeeze them out. it's going straight for the sweep. Or is it? It's made a double bottom, hasn't it? Yeah, it has. Probably going to stop some late shorts, late retail shorts out first. Yeah, they've added a lot of liquidity to the upside here. So I think the market's going to probably trade a little bit higher here and go chase that liquidity. Yeah, that's what it's looking like. Looking like they're trying to put in some form of a bottom here. No. Oh, they're going. Oh, they took the previous day lows. It's not a proper sweep though, so they could still smash this straight down. Yeah, this is extremely bearish. Doesn't look like a bounce in sight. There's no bounce in sight at the minute, guys. Bears are really aggressive here. We've got some low hanging fruit at the 30s and the 50s. So the market might just go up and trade into that liquidity pocket before coming back down. There is going to be a rally at some point. And this might be it. Yeah, it's going for it now. Yeah, I think this is it. I think this is the rally, yeah. Small rally back up to here, at least. Yeah. Knocking through some orders. It's going to go and take that liquidity that I'm talking about. Shorts are still trying to really protect this level. Yeah, they're really trying to protect this level. Yeah, they're still trying to slam this thing. Wow. Are they going to be able to keep knocking these bulls down? Bulls are coming in. Shorts are so aggressive. Yeah, this is wild price action, guys. Wild price action. Yeah, bulls can't even bounce 20, 30 points, which is crazy. They're just completely taking them out. Oh, this is fucking crazy. Wow. Yeah, they're putting in new lows. Yeah, they're putting in new lows here, guys. Wow. 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 That's all I gotta say. What, we're down 1.6% on the day. Yeah, there's no long in sight at the minute. Okay, bulls are trying to come in here. Very weak attempt though. Very weak attempt. You gotta get that liquidity at some point. I don't know if this is the reversal though. I'm not sure. Could be. Okay, they're absorbing some shorts. Can they press on it? It's fucking zero strength. This is crazy. Absolutely zero strength in this market. Man, the bulls are getting bullied today. There is absolutely zero strength in this market, guys. Zero strength. This is incredibly bearish. Incredibly bearish. I haven't seen a day this bearish for a long time. In terms of the order flow anyways. That's so fucking bearish. Wow. Man, this is bearish. Oof. There's going to be a rally. I have to fill this imbalance at some point. I just don't know if it's right now. It doesn't look like it. There's no strength at all in this market. Yeah, a little bit of bull push there. No follow through though. Still no follow through. Are they going to trap some bears? Are they going to trap him? Okay, go. Go, bulls. Go and get that liquidity. Go and get that liquidity. Don't fucking come back and retrace now. You're there now. You might as well go and get that liquidity. Go and take that liquidity. At the 730s. Go, bulls. No, go. Don't come back. Go and take that liquidity, yeah. Go and take it. It's gonna go for it. Oh, you got him where you want him now. You've got the bear's trap now. Fucking take him. Keep going. Yeah, better push. It's a good push. At least push it to the 50s. Get up to the 50s. Come on, bulls. Push it to the 50s. Don't start retracing. Get weak again. Yeah, let's go. Keep pushing it. That was a fake. Oh no, it was a real order. Just took the order. Can it push to the 50s now? I think it can. Next stop is 50s. Let's go, bulls. Let's go, keep going. You can do it, keep going. Keep going. You can do it. Bears stepping back in here. A lot of bull pressure though. There's some low hanging fruit at the 50s. I think market's definitely got a chance to get up there. Bears are trying to defend this level though. Yeah, they're stepping back in, the bears here. See what Bitcoin's up to. Getting absolutely obliterated, as usual. What is this? What is going on with Bitcoin, man? Wow. That is fucking crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 red weeks in a row. Wow. Five red months in a row. Yeah, that might be all she wrote here for the bulls. Or a move back down, in all honesty. I think the market's gonna retrace back down here. Yeah, bulls are stepping in. Bears are stepping back in. And I don't think this is the low. Alright, bulls are coming back in. Let's see if they can take that order. 650s. Alright, trying to pass through that order. Now bears stepping back in. Bears are stepping back in here. This could at least get up to 815. It's looking pretty promising by the bulls actually. Can they take this order out at the 750s? There it is. There she goes. She'll start flying a bit now. Yeah, there she goes. Yeah, there it goes. Yeah, I definitely think you can get up here, the 800s. Yeah, bull's turn, says Laughter. What's up, Laughter? $760s. Sure was so good. Laughter never loses, by the way. Laughter never loses a trade. He's always on the right side of the trade. That's the magic of the Laughter. That's what we call a Laughter. That's a Laughter magic. V-shaping. What a V-shape reversal. This thing is ripping now. Yeah, I think it's going straight to the 800s before any pullback. New 30-minute candle just opened. Still trying to go higher. Still trying to push. Man, this is silly bullish right now. Oof. Still a massive ATR. Yes, also back at some resistance here. Bulls, be careful here. This is an area where the market may reverse back down. Nice laughter. I think the market could sell off from here. Either here or it gets up to this area before a reversal, but there is a potential reversal coming here. Bulls are trying to step in and protect. No, it didn't, laughter. Unfortunately, I didn't. I longed a little too early and got stopped out. Let's see if we can catch the next one. Damn, big breakfast, huh? Catch you later, laughter. Yeah, I think bears are coming back in here, so bulls need to be a little bit careful. I'm stepping back in. That might be all she wrote for the bulls here. This gamma level is going to be important. 730s to hold. If it doesn't hold that, I think it's going to come and make new lows. We're still away from there yet. 760s. Bulls are still trying to protect here, because this is the area where bulls got really aggressive. So they are trying to protect their positions before going underwater. Yeah, but bears are stepping in heavy here. 730s is going to be the ultimate test for me. I just don't like this wick on the 30-minute candle. It's a massive wick. So I do think there'll be a retest of the lows. Bulls are trying to step in. Yeah, bulls are really trying to step in here. Yeah, they're really trying to step in. Yeah, driving the market higher here. Just give us a sec, guys. Yeah, they're trying to drive the market higher. Yeah, it's really nice push. Really nice push. Damn, slam straight back down. Big battle here. Really big battle in this area. Who's gonna win it? Could decide the direction for the rest of the day here. It's a very crucial battle between bulls and bears. I think this is going to be the ultimate level, 730. If bulls can hold 730, I think we've got a chance at going back into equilibrium. And bulls are trying to step in. They're not giving up here. Not giving up that easy. Stepping back in. For the bulls, 840 is going to be pretty tough to crack up here. But if they crack 840s, this thing could rip. I think this 830 level is going to come into play here. Bulls are protecting. They're really giving this a good go. They're really giving this a go. They're not backing off here. They're really trying to protect this level. It might just go here. This could just rip, guys. This might just rip. This might just rip. There she goes. There she goes. Or is there a bull trap? It's looking bullish. It's looking really good for the bulls. I think the bigger target is the 840. Before we see any real pullback. Yeah, it's gonna go for it. Yeah, stepping back in though. What a weird little battle. Just a really tough area. Bears are stepping in. Getting absorbed though. Let's take it down to 730. Let's see what happens at the 730s. It gets eaten up right away. Any move down gets eaten up. So it looks bullish. Looks bullish. The bulls bears are stepping really heavy here. Into 740s. Yeah, my next trade will be 6,800 on the SPX. I'm just interested to see, this is a big level for the bulls. Can they hold? Yeah, they're trying to step in here. I'm not sure how successful they're going to be with it though. But here they come anyways. Yeah, here they come. Yeah, trying to defend those 730s. Yeah, there they go, guys. There they go. There's your answer. They want to defend that level. They might just rip this. Wow, bulls got absorbed. Bulls got really badly absorbed there. Wow. Wow. Bulls want to defend this level, is quite clear. Like I said, those 730s are going to be very important, and they're really defending them. This could fly, guys. This could fly to the 840s. They're defending that level. Crucial battle. Because if bulls lose this, I think we're gonna come and take the lows. Okay, bears are coming, stepping back right back in. Slamming it straight back down. Bulls are absorbing though. Wow, that's a lot of absorption. That is a lot of absorption there. I think the next 30-minute candle will determine where this market is going next. Yeah, bulls are not giving up here. They're really not going to give up. Not going down without a fight. It looks like the bears might just bring this market down. Unfortunately for the bulls. Yeah, that's what it looks like. I think once it breaks the 730s, it's probably going to accelerate down. But this is a crucial area for the bears to be able to break. Bulls are trying everything. Yeah. This is looking a bit strange. I think the bears will do it though. I think the bears will do it. I think they will bring it down. Yeah, they got it. Heavy selling. A really heavy selling. Yeah, they got it. Bears are in control. Completely in control here, the bears. Bulls lose this, it's gonna come straight flying down. Yeah. Still trying to defend though, the Bulls. Wow. They're really trying to defend this level. Wow. Wow. This is wild. Yeah, they're really not going down without a fight. Imagine they just go bam. Right, guys. Yeah, not really expecting much from the market. Yeah, there's a bit of a fight going on here. I'm not really sure which direction the market's going to pick. But we shall see. I still favor a move down. I want SPX to come down to 6,800 to give me a pivot so I can long. But that is ultimately going to take a bit of time for that to happen. And yeah, I'm not going to be waiting around on a stream waiting for that level. But if that comes, then I will. I'll be looking for a long trade there. All right. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching. I am going to get out of here and go and just chill out for a bit until this thing gets down to here. All right. Thank you very much for watching. Cheers. Bye bye.